You know, it's times like this where I should just pull up a program and take all the things, make a song called "I'm Not Singing."
I don't appreciate this. This is harassment.
On what grounds?
I don't even know.
Yeah. Objection denied. Yeah, I did it.
No. That's not at all what happened.
I guess I could throw some music on in the background so it's not weird. I have no idea. I literally have no idea if anybody's gonna show up right now.
It's fine. We can just start.
We'll give it a couple minutes here.
I can post it in my Discord in a sec.
Sup, Peepo? How are you doing today?
Hey guys.
High speed. Are we?
He's not here. He's a ghost.
Oh yeah. Are we ready to go on Sunday, man? Because you know, it's your show.
Hello, people.
Actually, that's probably still kind of loud. There we go.
Sorry we're so late. Carl's computer overheated.
Yeah.
Gotta love broken sleep schedules. I hear you there.
I'm gonna silently walk away and go grab my water.
Okay. I'm okay. I'm just eating some ramen right now. It's a late eating day today, I guess. Yeah, this is case 3. This is the powers guy we're defending. I had to ask Carl if he remembered what was going on, and he kind of knows a little bit. Oh, I am happy to share my ramen. It is a vegetable broth, noodles. It has cucumbers in it, a little bit of onion, and some leftover turkey. Because I didn't have any chicken made. So it's very Japanese today. Playing Phoenix Wright with ramen.
So,
Hmm?
I had to go upstairs and get some water because apparently my water cup disappeared, and
Yeah.
I just took a second to look and just see, you know, the serving sizes for Cocoa Puffs, just for the sake of just looking at it.
I'm going to tell you now, serving sizes is not what you think it means.
No, just hear me out. It's really funny. So one serving of Cocoa Puffs is apparently 100 calories. Here we go.
Okay, hold on. Are you one of those people that thinks calories are bad?
No,
they're
I'm not. No, I know the things that I read that are actually bad are sugar. Sugar is supposed to
No.
be the really bad thing.
Trans fat is bad.
No, fat is fine. It's sugar.
Trans fat is bad.
Sugar is evil.
Sugars in body. An overextensive amount is not good, but you're not having an overextensive amount. You are not dieting correctly. I took food and nutrition classes, dude. You want help? I'll help you.
But for just the sake of amusement, how much do you think is in a serving of Cocoa Puffs?
You gotta realize serving is not what you think it is.
No, I know, because every time I look at
It's
serving
based
sizes,
on the nutrition facts, not how much you're eating.
I know, but it's still funny. So the box literally limits 17 Cocoa Puffs to a serving.
Yeah.
Can you
Because that's to the nutritional value, not to how much you're eating.
It blows my mind.
Oh my gosh. Hey, Sylph. Sup? That's
Sup,
one of my
Sylph?
friends. You're welcome.
Excuse me?
I'm bringing loyal people to your stream.
We'll see about that. We'll see in a week.
Can we start?
Fine. Fine, Miss Ramen Lady.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, your chat liked my ramen.
Okay, so let's before we start, let's focus. Let's get our minds in the mood. The last time we played, we were watching samurai cartoons. Ah, thanks for the follow, Sylph.
Can you do me a favor?
What?
Can you just move a slight bit away from your mic because you were screaming in my ear? Oh, you're good. That's fine.
Right there?
Yep.
Okay. I might have to increase this then.
It's homemade ramen.
Oh my god, then you just decided to be loud.
I was boasting it out.
Okay. So anyways, as I was saying, we were watching samurai cartoons. No, not cartoons. They were live action samurai stuff for kids. That's the really important part, is that it's for kids.
Mm-hmm.
And then the bad guy died in IRL. And then we went to the lot to check out everything, and we found out that the attendant is evil. The person, I guess the intern or whatever, knows everything and probably did it. And we talked to Dick Gumshoe again.
I love Dick Gumshoe.
He's one of my favorites. So I think that kind of sums up where we're at, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You remember the streamer that I told you about, the pie guy? He named his dog after Gumshoe.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Oh, we're actually in court.
I'll be your navvy for a little bit.
Wait. Session. Who's willpower? Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh my god.
I'm like, who the heck? Why are we in court? I don't even remember going to court.
I did know that, so if you mentioned that.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna start now. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor, and you're supposed to read it.
Shh. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
Prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, thank you, Mr. Will Powers killed fellow actor Jack Hammer at Studio One of Global Studios.
Okay. I think you're a little quiet compared to the music, so I'm gonna fix this just a little bit. Okay. I think
Basically, two actors in a Power Rangers show were acting and stuff, and then in real life, the costume people, the villain for the show was killed in real life, and we're defending the person who's getting accused for it, who is the superhero of the show.
Okay, so there's either lag
That's
going
what's going
on, or you're like super clipping.
Oh, well, that might be you.
I don't know. I know it's Pokemon
Hello?
in the background. Hello?
You good? You good?
I think so. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I
It
don't.
could be your computer overheating too. That's why I said to close Steam.
It's possible. Alright, we'll deal with it. No, I mean like when I say clipping, I mean it's that's more of like you are almost too close to the microphone, I think, possibly.
Oh, well, okay. I can turn myself down then. That's a new one.
Yeah. Like I tried turning you down and I didn't really get too much results out of
You're
that.
fine. Keep going.
All right, I think we're good now. Actually, you're the one that must keep going.
It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime.
You mean heinous?
Sure. The evidence presented during the trial will point out this fact. Yes, his name is Edgeworth because he's edgy.
I see. Very well. I would like to move on to your testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness.
First, I would like to call a familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand.
Boo.
Here's your favorite.
This guy needs to clean himself up.
It's really sad of you to say.
He does! Come on! He looks
Hey,
like...
I was reading.
Oh, sorry. He looks like me now.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I'm at right now.
Your hair is much longer than that, though.
Yeah, but it's just as messy and... Yeah.
No. Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. You get a map. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio. See? This here is the employee area, labeled employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios, labeled main gate. The security lady that works here at the studio is here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station, there is a gate, see? Past that area are the studios. And here is Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people there. There. The victim, Jack Hammer, this is your recap, guys. You're lucky.
Yeah,
The
really.
defendant, Will Powers. And a young woman, the production assistant. Yes.
Production.
All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now, jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform perform a rehearsal. It's gonna be one of those I can't read days. Needless to say, the rehearsal was canceled.
Yep, there he is.
The time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case. Yes. Case in brief.
The cafe, the cafe in brief.
The cafe in brief. Anyone like to hear that again?
Could you do it again?
No.
Should I listen to that whole thing
Don't
again?
Zelda this. Please don't Zelda this.
I think I could probably remember that. So the murder weapon was a spear. Well, medieval.
We're on D-Gert now.
Okay.
Your Honor. This case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see?
Understood.
Let's call the security officer to the stand.
We're not having a question, Mr. Gumshoe.
Nope. Will the witness declare her name? Here we go, guys. Ellipses.
Okay. Oh, God. Why is everybody so weird in this game?
Oh, here we go. My, aren't you a handsome fella? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Your name, please.
Oh God.
Oh, dearie, no need for you to be so embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. Your name, please.
Seems Edwards has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their name.
Wendy Oldbag, dearie. Just call me Grandma. Oh, I can't read this fast. She's rambling.
Oh God. No, you gotta go for it. Come on, you got
something
this.
something about senpai, and I want you to notice me.
You can't
Objection! I object to the witnesses talking to this.
You can't object to your own side. Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand.
I was just getting to the good part, dearie. Perhaps we can get to the testimony?
No, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct?
Yes, see, I was.
And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you.
You know your stuff, dearie.
Who is older, the judge or Oldbag?
I think Oldbag is. Actually, go to the court record. You can probably look up the ages. Profiles. Profiles.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Shut down. Oh yeah, that's right. Look face. You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag.
It's not very nice, Phoenix. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m.
Okay, 1 p.m.
Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run-through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Now the murder happened at 2:30, right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading towards the studio.
Okay. You saw the defendant then? Very well, let's begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. The hair look like whipped cream?
It really does.
Oh, it does, doesn't it?
I don't like it.
Oh, that's some dark whipped cream, too.
Alright, go. You might want to look at your evidence stuff, too, to remind you.
I got a presser up for everything. So up until that time, anyone who wanted to go into the studio, or anyone could go into the studio?
Well, there wasn't a security guard at the gate, no. But the main gate was locked, Derry. You'd need an employee card key to get in.
Right, the card key that I have. So what she's saying is no one who wasn't supposed to be there could get in.
Was there anyone at the studio when you arrived at the guard station?
Okay. A run through?
They were working out a scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate. They got the basics figured out by noon and were to use the afternoon for practice. Rehearsal was supposed to start at 5. That's why poor old Hammer went to Studio 1 in the afternoon.
So Powers was in his dressing room sleeping when he was supposed to be practicing. Talk about a laid-back hero.
There was a run-through in the morning. Why did you only get there afternoon? She had some errands to run.
What kind of errands?
Oh, well, you know.
Answer the question. Are you finished with those errands?
Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers observing, you know?
Observing? Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station?
Whippersnapper, I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job!
I'm not sure your boss would see it that way.
Anyway. I always watch Hammer's run-throughs, always. Ugh. Never missed one in all my years. Wow. I want to see a Steel Samurai run-through too.
You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty.
Not a bad idea. I love Maya.
Did you see the victim then?
Did I see poor old Hammer? No. He had already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Tell us what happened next in my most edgy way.
So you were watching there the whole time. No breaks, not even a second.
Of course, I'm a professional, you know. Or are you criticizing how I do my job, whippersnapper?
No, it's just after seeing you eating those donuts in the guard station yesterday.
I can watch the gate and eat donuts at the same time. Snipper whapper. Snipper whapper. Old Windbag is losing it, Nick.
Why don't you raise an objection?
So the witness was on duty through the afternoon, the whole time. Very well. What did you see?
Okay, this is a start, right?
Yeah. No, it's not. You have like a few
Oh, yeah,
months.
yeah. Okay. How did you know that?
Oh, I have my ways. That overdressed young detective told me. I fed him some donuts and he talked and talked. He asked me, the detective isn't cut out for his job.
Okay, so basically what she's saying is that, you know...
She bribed him.
I was just going to say that nobody's capable of their job and we should just throw this case out and start afresh.
Edgy ellipses.
Poor Detective Gumshoe getting chewed out by a security guard.
I asked the same question, Sweet. I don't know why he does that.
2? Are you sure?
Sure as spit.
How sure is spit?
Well, who was the man?
Really, you should try not to get so excited at your age. You might strain something.
Oh.
Defeated ellipses.
No, don't get your skivvies in a bunch. I'll tell you who it was.
What's a skivvy?
A pleasant word for panties,
Oh, okay.
but for dudes. I don't know, I'm assuming.
So you saw Mr. Powers?
That's what I said. Got wax in your ears, Sonny?
Yeah, I do actually. It sucks.
Nick, this is your chance.
Wow, Maya, calm down. Yeah, time to pull out the secret weapon.
Say it again. It was him.
So you saw Mr. Powers?
That's what I said. Got
Oh,
wax in your
wait,
ears, Sonny?
Wait,
Nick, this is your chance.
okay.
So,
So that's the end.
Nick, doesn't she seem like she's enjoying this a little bit too much?
Windbags love gossiping about other people's misfortune.
Can't she get her kick somewhere else?
No. All right, gotta take a look at our evidence here. So, of course, the ace in the hole here, the attorney's badge.
Yep.
Okay, so that might help because it says 230. Let's just keep looking. This is the well-explained map by Detective Gumshoe. Thank you. The card key. Taken at the gate between the entrance and the studios, October.
It's photo number 2.
Where's photo number 1?
You don't have it, but there was a second one that day.
Okay, so... Oops. Shoot.
What do you think about this witness? Or the statement?
I didn't mean to do that. I pressed the wrong button.
Everyone, press your F set of respect.
I don't even know what. Wait, hold on. Can we just take a second here? I clicked the top screen and that happened.
Yeah, which is present.
No, you can't click the top screen. It's a Nintendo DS. There's no touch capabilities on the top screen.
Yeah, but
It's the top
a
screen.
partially modified version that we are not allowed to say.
No, this is the dumb. No, we're not even gonna read this because this is dumb.
You don't have to read it. Keep going. You can also rewind time a bit.
This is stupid. Okay.
Now you have to go all the way back. I would save at this point if you're gonna mess up more.
Shut up. Hold on, guys. My DS is freezing up. Okay, it does this every now and then, and it has this magical. Just for whatever reason, it says save to slot 5. You know, sometimes DSs can be just kind of weird.
Yeah, like touching the top screen for some reason.
No,
Hold it down now.
I passed it, didn't I?
Yep. You have to go all the way back.
Okay, I
Look
got
for
it.
it was powers. You can keep pressing it. Next. 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 Stop.
Okay, am I just supposed to present that one?
You're Phoenix.
Gosh darn it. Clearly it's the map. Okay. I did it right. Let me get this straight, old bag, or Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. Questioning ellipses. What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo.
New oldie.
Miss Oldbag, is this the Mr. Powers that you saw?
Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Accidentally alt-tab. Anyone could plainly see that's powers, right? Yeah. Edgy ellipses. Well, I wonder.
True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai.
Ellipses. I know that. I wasn't born yesterday.
No one is in this court is accusing you of that, Miss Witness.
He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently.
However, you do not have proof that the person in the photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you?
Humph, nosy old man. Of course I have proof.
What? Even Edgeworth is surprised.
Prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please make known all information in your possession ahead of time. How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me, this isn't any good evidence, pal.
This
isn't any good as evidence. I misread that.
Oh, okay. No, I couldn't even read that correctly.
Didn't even give it a second look. Ugh.
Wow, old windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good.
Let's hear about your proof then.
Round 2. Fight!
I never say anything I don't mean, mind you.
I wish you could just literally question these things right now. Like, it's kind of a waste of time to have to go through this.
That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now, look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his leg. See? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy?
So he had sprained his ankle.
Yeah,
Very
it was
well.
red white.
Mr. Wright.
What? What'd you say?
Speed. Answering speed in chat.
Oh,
You may cross-examine the witness.
she's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals.
Phoenix, hello?
What?
It's violent.
Well, you know, as a lawyer, you do what you got to do to win the case.
With the snapper.
Hey, I haven't even said anything yet.
How do you know? I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs. Everything I've said is on the straight and narrow. Yup, you silly, always whining about each other. Something about complaining about millenniums.
Mr. Wright. Oh, sorry.
Please, for all our sakes, try not to upset the witness.
I think I sure that's met his match. Who was present at the run-through?
Well, let's see. There was Powers, he's still samurai. Poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate. Then. And then, me.
And what exactly were you doing?
Observing. Just observing.
What about the assistant?
Oh, she was off moving backdrops around and such.
So she didn't see the run-through, then. Trip and fall?
Yes, and to think, he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. So, Power sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course.
You helped make it better?
I kissed it where it hurt. Ugh.
Let's just skip over that part, shall we?
Ugh.
Where was the assistant then?
Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Power's ankle.
Hmm.
You may continue your testimony.
He broke a prop?
Sure did. His own samurai spear.
Uh-oh. His samurai spear, the murder weapon?
Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it.
This strikes me as a significant detail. I'd better write this down in the court record. Was Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained?
Not so bad that he couldn't walk around.
Give me a second.
Yep.
Yeah.
He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch.
Thus the nap.
Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked.
Dragging his foot. Okay.
I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor?
Well, there's one thing that bothers me.
Which is?
Where is the Seal Samurai costume now?
Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes. Telephone.
What did Edgeworth calling in a lifeline here?
Yep.
He's probably calling Phoenix Wright. He's the best attorney in town.
And it is clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Powers.
I suppose that's right.
Seriously? That's the best you could assume? Are you sure you're sure, Your Honor? Oh, come on, let's object. Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers.
The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also.
Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? No need to ask twice as I hit my box of Skittles.
God, it's terrifying.
Sorry.
Round 3. Fight!
Time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. True? The only person I saw go through the studios before them was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them.
So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be the Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
How did you know that?
Didn't I just explain? I gave donuts to the young detective. Then, after some rubbish about being a secret pal, he told me everything.
I see Detective Gumshoe shares his fellow officer's fondness for donuts. Are you absolutely sure?
Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody's suspicious looking passed by at all.
Nobody's suspicious looking. Right.
No one else went there.
What about before you got to the guard station?
I mean, before one? Why? Everyone was in the employee area before then. And I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention,
Are you sure?
Witnesses answer the question. Anyone going to the studio had to have passed by the witness. That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy.
Edgy boy.
Like Yugi boy. That old Wimpy sure has balls. Or, well, you know what I mean.
Old windbags have a way of skipping over important details, after all. Or, for that matter, entirely forgetting them.
How convenient.
Something for you to look forward to, perhaps?
Poor Gumshoe.
Alright, so what do we got
Just
here?
wanted some donuts.
What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Alright, so... I feel like it's the card key.
You got this.
Okay, let's see. Let's see here. Nothing of importance there. The person a song. Okay. No one else went there. If they had, you would have seen. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
Carl is thinking very hard.
I don't have enough evidence.
You have everything you need. You might not be thinking into something, but I can't guide you.
I think it has to do with the card key. It's the only thing I can think of that would make any sort of sense. No one else went there. But it doesn't have a good, like... I feel like there's a better spot for it.
If you can't figure it out, I will give you a small hint.
Hmm. Hmm.
You got this.
Thinking, come on. Thinking.
You can hold down the button. You don't need to stop it.
Okay, there's only 4.
funny. I've never seen you think this hard before.
It's because nothing makes sense. Like,
It does. It's been a while since you played.
I suppose so. It's just that, like,
Okay, let me give you the small hint to remind you what we've learned. The security gate
right,
has a camera that
right,
automatically takes a picture of everyone that walks by.
okay, which it
You
did.
have one of those pictures.
Right,
That's your hint.
but she was there when she saw that person walk by.
Yeah.
So what is that? That doesn't make any.
Take a close look at the picture is all I'm going to say. That's your only other hint. Make sure you read everything like that.
But there's still only one. I guess the spear isn't broken, but I don't think that applies yet.
Now go back.
Okay, he's dragging one leg, so that's true because he sprained his ankle or whatever. The photo was taken at 2 p.m. and the death was at 2:30. So
Well, the photo was taken during the transfer between that. The times line up.
okay. But like, okay, so let's back it up for a second. So, the time of death was 2:30.
That matches the autopsy.
What?
That matches the autopsy report.
Yeah. What's up, Gilbert Spider? Okay, so
Headline.
then she says the only person that she saw going to the studio before then was Will Powers, which makes sense. You know, he was having
So-
there too.
Whoever this costume was,
Mm-hmm.
their photo was taken.
Right.
And she's saying no one else went through that gate.
Okay. But what's the proof of showing her that nobody
Go
else
back
went
to the
through?
photo and take a look. Not necessarily checking it.
He's dragging one leg. Oh. I see what you mean now. This makes sense.
I mentioned it earlier and you forgot.
I didn't even think about that as being a... Okay, now I get it now.
That's your only hint you're getting.
Yeah.
Unless it's something relevant to the time length that we haven't played.
So I guess the photo would be best put there. Yeah, okay, we got this.
I
Hold
only
on.
helped you because it was a while since we played.
Look at this photograph one more time. Look at this
I
graph!
was supposed to do it.
This photo was taken... God, I can't compose myself. Was taken by the... was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios. Correct.
Yes, sirree, Sonny.
So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture.
And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground.
Right. Anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data.
Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening.
That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2.
Even I know what that means. Even I know that means it was taken at 2 on October 15th. Really, Sonny.
Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit that at the end where it says photo number 2.
Photo number 2.
The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo?
Order! Order! please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright?
Judge, it's easy to understand why you have to ask.
Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence show. Why does he always have some sort of paper? Like,
Because he's a lawyer and he has the stuff written down. All the court records is written in paper.
do all lawyers have to do that kind of thing?
Yeah.
Like, okay, hold on. Okay, let me try this out. I gotta. It's the dumbest thing I've ever done. All right. This evidence shows that not one but two people went to that studio that day. Yet there is only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo?
Holy moly, it's Eugene.
What's up, Eugene? Only someone with access, the security lady herself.
Eugene, you're here in time for You watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers.
But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means two people went by.
Well, yes, that's what it would mean, it seems. Or, other way. Seems to mean that.
Can the witness explain this to the court?
I don't understand these new fangled computers things. Edupoo, help!
She didn't say poo.
I know,
Oh.
that's all the Edupoo. Believe me, but I don't know what this means either. Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too. Ellipses. Ellipses. Whippersnapper.
Is something the matter, Miss Oldbag?
Ah, that's right. I just remembered something.
Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai. God, gonna make this trial last even longer than it needs to. I have a wife and kids to get home to.
Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way.
I see. Your testimony, please.
Round 4. Fight.
Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them.
Speed, you're fired. I don't want to hear it.
I throw any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it now, I remember throwing out one photo that day. Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this. Well, of course, Daddy, I only just remembered it.
Right, anyways, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination.
Well, I'd say this was a term for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this.
Sup, Dolly?
Hey, Dolly. Sup? Welcome to Wendy Oldbag, aka Windy Oldbag.
Yeah, you better hold it. Another job?
That's right. I check all the people that passed by the main gate that day. I look closely at every one of the photos that security camera takes. Do you have a backup of all the security camera data? Well, they keep telling me to, yes. But those computers are just so frustrating.
I'm like actually reading this now. This statement right here, like I just processed how stupid this statement is.
Yeah.
How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking?
Well, you can tell by looking at their faces, for the most part.
For the most part? This is a murder trial, Miss Oldbag.
Well, I didn't touch that suspicious-looking Will Powers photo, did I?
I think she's missing the point. Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased?
A fanboy.
Fanboy?
Steel Samurai fanboys, real freaks if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day.
Well, wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main... I'm sorry.
I locked the main gate so no one could get in.
Those were your words.
Were you holding your nose when you said that?
No, actually, I wasn't.
You sounded like you were. Well, you must know there's a drain that goes into the employee area.
God, she is just selling herself down the river, isn't she?
The grate has been loose for a while. It leaves outside, and well, that's where they come in.
They come in through the drain?
I told you they were freaks. Oh, and
And?
they're kids, children, whippersnappers.
Kids? So on the photo that you erased?
It was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade.
What?
Order! Order! Now, let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was the Steel Samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade.
Oh yes, well we see his type Yes, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him. Boy in 2nd or 3rd grade? I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear.
See, at this point, I think you'd have enough evidence to testify that the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, shouldn't be on the stand, specifically because of the the incompetency of the stupid guard.
Mm-hmm.
Impossible. I'd think it's quite heavy.
Right, as I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick? What's going on?
Your guess is as good as mine.
I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect.
Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. It's the dumbest thing.
I'd like to take a 5-minute...
Wow, the judge is calling a recess. Dang.
I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no for getting vital information this time.
Good job, you didn't present your badge.
Oh, it didn't. Sad times. Mr. WP?
You were voicing him, yes?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Tell me straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio.
I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping. Honest.
So, who was the Steel Samurai in that security photo?
How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really.
What?
Oh, God.
You should take better care. Oh, you're saying first.
Did it?
Yeah, we're good. You should take better care of that stuff.
I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a Steel Samurai costume. So, where does this leave me?
It doesn't look good. Oof. I'm sorry you had to hear that.
That was really gross.
I'm sorry. You're the only likely suspect right now.
Nick! What am I gonna do?
First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this.
Right. It'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day.
Right, but if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually.
Hey, Nick. It's time.
Okay, let's go. What does this mean? Please don't sigh like that. Oh God, I did it again.
It's real court strat, guys. Target someone else.
What's up, Commander Derp? When I was doing my dental work yesterday, of all the times my nose could seal up.
It was then.
Yeah, right in the middle when they were like everything was in my mouth. It was the worst.
No, Dolly, it's a thing from her people that I can't say without spoiling the game. It's to say it's an artifact.
The court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter?
Prosecution's thoughts are simple. This is dumb.
I'm doing all right, Commander Derp. How are you doing, my man?
I'm alright too. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studio was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence. But there's no one else that could have committed this crime. I'll call for a verdict of guilty, not guilty, for the defendant of Mr. Will Powers.
Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts?
The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. I mean, I'm the defense lawyer. Why the heck would I not do anything but the sort? There is another person who could have committed this crime.
It was Phoenix hitting his table.
Order! Interesting.
I'm sorry.
Save.
I don't. Hold on. Let us hear who you have in mind, however. Be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent.
Hey, Evie.
Sup, Evie?
If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized.
It's Maya.
Right. Great. As if the stakes weren't high enough.
Save.
So, who was this person, other than Mr. Power, that could have committed murder?
The assistant girl, the grade school boy, the security lady. Clearly was Edgeworth.
Oh, your DS is doing the thing again.
Yeah, it is. Oh, I don't get it. Saved to slot 5. So weird. Okay, so let's look over the facts. Let's check the facts here. There's nothing on the assistant girl.
Except that she was there.
Yeah. But like nobody has talked about her at all other than she was there. The grade school boy, funny enough, could have been trying to kill the bad guy, not thinking, as a second and third grader. As much as the security lady is awful, old ladies don't just like kill people because they think they're whippersnappers.
Snipper whapper. Who do you think it is, chat? Oh, I already know who it is, so.
Who's
Play
Larry
Guardians.
Butts?
Oh no. Evie caught on.
Wow, you did it?
Yeah.
Why?
Because
You're usually a child in love watching those shows. Why would you have any incentive to do it?
I wanted to be the next White Ranger. I wanted to have my own Dragon Zord and be a real.
Objection.
Not
That doesn't
nice
apply.
person in real
That
life.
doesn't apply to anything.
I don't know. It was not me.
I'm doing it. It was a grade school boy. I think I did it wrong.
I can already see chat reaction. Oh, keep going. You gotta finish this up.
Why isn't anyone?
Ellipses out, man. Ah! Are you seriously suggesting the boy did it, Mr. Wright?
Yes, I am.
Grade school boy kills veteran action star with spear. For one thing, the Steel Samurai holding the murder weapon. It was him. I'm not doing it again. Would you care to explain just how the boy was involved?
Maybe that was a dumb move on my part.
Maybe? Maybe? How about absolutely, Nick?
Mr. Wright, I'm afraid I have to penalize you as I warned.
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen.
Maybe move on, Mr. Wright. This fight isn't over yet.
Hey, you want to reload your save?
Why? I still got 3 more hits. It'll be great. Okay. If you would, Your Honor, one more chance, please.
Very well, go ahead. We all had a good laugh anyway, so, you know, it's okay. So who was this person other than Mr. Powers that could have murdered?
The boy!
Can I say the boy again? Okay, so we're gonna go with the assistant girl because I think we're probably gonna have to like bring her in and question her and whatnot. And so it was the assistant. The Steel Samurai costume was in this dressing room. She stole it, and in doing so, she became the Steel Samurai.
So you're saying the Steel Samurai in the picture is really the assistant?
That's correct, Your Honor. Uh-oh. No, Atreus, please stop. Please.
If you're serious, you've got guts, Mr. Wright. Remember the photo? Wasn't the Steel Samurai a little lame? He was dragging his foot.
Oh, bad feeling time.
Remember the testimony concerning Powers' injury? Powers and poor Hammer are at the run-through. Oh, and me.
Oh, well, there we go.
What about the assistant? Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle. The assistant knew nothing of Powers' injury. She could look the Steel Samurai look with that costume, but she couldn't walk the Steel Samurai walk. She wouldn't have limped.
Ugh.
Kind of takes the legs out of, that kind of takes the legs out from under the case.
Mr. Wright, I'm afraid I have to penalize you as well.
Oh, you just reload your save. You're
Why?
not gonna get the real ending.
Wait, there's a real ending?
There's bad endings to this game.
Why do I have to get the good ending?
Because they're better.
Haven't I already blown it for the bad ending?
Oh, you're fine.
Okay. It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag.
Who?
sorry. I just need to do this really quickly.
What are you doing?
I horribly apologize, but I feel I don't know why I feel this is
What are you doing?
this is just a necessary thing I have to do. Why is that picture?
What
so
are you doing?
Just give me a second. Hold on. This is important. I promise.
Don't trust it, guys. Ellipses out.
I gotta find a good picture.
Hey, Night Dragon.
Sup, Night Dragon.
What are you doing?
I
People want to know what happens in the show.
I know, but I have to do it. It's just got to be done. Let's see if this works. Oh no! Oh no! It's not gonna work. Oh, mission failed. Oh, that kind of works. That there. It's perfect.
Do you know what chroma key is?
Oh yeah, I could do that. Oh, good call. Oh, but it's not working. Oh, color key, color key. There, wait. I think we got it. I think. Yeah! Woo!
For the record, her name is Wendy Oldbag. Is it supposed to be Windy Oldbag or Windy Oldbag?
I know, but I saw Wendy and I was like, oh, I gotta pull. Let's see if we can make it fit just a little bit. Oh, there we go. That actually maybe just a little more perfect right there. That is what we have been waiting for right here.
I'm very disappointed in you. Guys, if you want quality streaming entertainment, hook up my channel. Call 101 show is currently falling apart.
Can we?
Accusing boys of murdering
Oh
people.
no! Can we put on the Steel Samurai really quick? Okay, we're done. We're done. Just, I had to get that out of my system. It had to be done.
Did it have to be done?
Yes. The Steel.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Mr. Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady. Old bag.
T-Speed is an automatic host, so I don't control it. What? Whippersnapper.
Order! I'm sorry.
Order! Is this true, old bag?
Old Bag? That's Miss Old Bag to you.
Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she had no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume. Then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder.
Well, why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume?
Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers.
I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright.
Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock's Holmes 2, baby. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump out with an objection and some new danging evidence?
I mean, damning? PG game, or it's a rated E game, dude.
Is it?
E10 or something.
Oh, so it's E10. That, hold
Still
on.
E. I think so, at least. It's on a Nintendo console, you can say it.
Objection! The game is rated T for teens.
Doesn't matter, it's a Nintendo game.
It's rated T for teens.
You have teens in the chat.
I don't.
You start at 13, it's fine. You have to be older than that anyways to be on Twitch, you're fine.
Objection! If you have a legal guardian, you can be any age.
That doesn't matter, it doesn't help your point at all. Anyways, keep going. Ellipses. The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. What? What's that supposed to mean?
Edward's just done.
Oh, so you all think I did it? Is that it? Edgy boy, so just sit there, do something.
What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way. We've come this far. Let's keep going. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that day.
But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer?
You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive, too.
Indeed.
That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope.
Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy. The one whose photos I erased.
He's only a grade schooler, though. As you said, second or third grade, was it?
That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright?
That boy is not the killer.
What? How can you be so sure? Or is it being nice to the kids and mean your Elder's Day, whippersnapper?
I have proof.
Proof?
Indeed? Then let's see the proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed the murder.
Ooh. So I could show the picture, which shows clearly an adult going through, or I could show the spear, which probably is way too giant and heavy for the kid to handle.
The badge. Because you're an attorney and you know your stuff.
I'm going with the spear. I think this is a wrong move, but I don't know. Your Honor! The murder weapon was the samurai spear. That very spear is shown here in this photo. How could that boy have taken the spear? It's impossible.
Oh, I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this?
The windbag, speechless. This has got to be a first.
Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Windy. What was her name?
Something old bag, Your Honor.
Then the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. The court is adjourned.
We stalled. Wait a second. Steel Samurai song. I'm not gonna just sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me. I'm talking.
I really hope they just like pan out and everybody's already left.
Oh, great. Stop the presses. The Wimbig wants to talk.
Miss Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony?
Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about.
Not to talk about?
By whom?
Huh, you mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk?
Well, testify.
Oh, God. Round 5. Fight.
Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studio on the day of the murder.
This person, I at the very least, I hope is fired.
They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So, they told me just pretend they hadn't been at the studio that day. But if you're going to be accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free.
Miss Oldbag. This is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now?
Should you be listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told.
Ellipses.
No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
So, you were told not to talk.
That's right, by the studio and TV bigwigs, no less. How didn't I hear about this? Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. We were all in on it.
Who were these people?
Well, the director and the producer, for starters.
The director?
We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course. Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it.
So where were these people?
The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting after that. Where? Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer.
Studio 2? There was a Studio 2?
Maybe if
Yeah.
you're looking at the map, Phoenix. Well, if you look at the map. There it is. Mark Studio 2. You go through the gate, all the way to the left.
The path where the monkey's head was fallen over.
Well, Mr. Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination?
I think I've already asked all my questions, but... Wait, we already did this.
No,
Wait, did
I
we?
know that's silly. No, we didn't. This is new.
Oh.
Still, they were pretty convincing about having nothing to do with it. And they gave me a little bonus on the side.
So you got your bonus and you still talked? I think I've asked all the questions I have to ask. Well, let's keep going. Guess there's no harm in getting as much info as I can.
I think you did this.
Yeah, we did do this. That's what I thought. I was like,
It was the last one you needed to do. I think. This is new.
yeah. So they were actually in the studio.
Yes, the whole day. And when they heard about it, the murderer, they beat it for the cops game. See, Dolly.
All right, later, Dolly. Thanks for dropping by.
Grumble. Oh, kill this woman, I swear.
I feel sorry for Edgeworth almost. She really left him hanging on this one. Them? Who were... Wait. Who were these people? Wait, this was already asked, right?
It seems familiar, but I don't think it's new tags. It's not a different prop.
Yeah, we have. Okay.
Oh, yeah, no, it is the same. Okay, I don't think you do much else.
Guess take a break?
I also don't remember.
I don't think there's really any evidence that... I mean, we could present the photo again and be like, well, where's everybody else's picture?
Take a break.
Your Honor, we have learned there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers.
The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Olddag. And more information about these other people we have just been told of.
Uh-oh.
It's the ellipses. I understand, Your Honor.
This ends the day's proceedings and the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. The court is adjourned.
Is it finally over? Can we save? No, I guess not yet.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me.
Aw, really? It's nothing. Grin. Or should I say, or should I sniff?
We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigation.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's right, Phoenix.
I enjoy mocking you.
But now I'm going to talk like Phoenix again. We have to find out more about the director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now is my chance to get materials for the cross-examination.
So, Nick, have you figured out just who it was in the Steel Samurai costume? Could it really have been old Windbag?
What do you think, Mr. Powers?
I don't think it was her, really.
Neither do I, Nick.
Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers.
Poor old Windbag. I kind of feel sorry for her.
Well, she wasn't winning any points in there with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios.
Right. We'll be back to visit you soon.
Thanks, you guys.
Oh, God. I need to stop doing that. To be continued.
people.
All right, people. Thanks for dropping by. Do I want to save? No. Who does that? All right.
Is it time?
We could switch over if you want. Or we
Up
could
to you.
keep...
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm reading Critical Rust chat, making sure.
We're streaming. Hello.
I know. I gotta
Read it
know.
later.
I gotta know if the base is falling apart. So you know. Okay.
You can read it later.
So I guess we could go play some TF2. Switch over. Unless you guys like, I guess let's take a vote. Do you guys want? We're gonna go play TF2, or do we want to keep going with the trial of Mr. Powers?
Because he has willpower.
And while we're critically thinking, I will find some thinking music here.
Hello, Hyrule.
Sup, Buster? How are you doing today?
The Legendite.
No, I don't like that one.
We had a couple of servers in mine. But regardless, it'll be me and him. And possibly a PDiz.
Oh, I don't like that one. No, it's terrible. Oh,
I
that's
might actually, not yet, but at some point, join you guys for Rust. Well, we need a vote. Do you guys want more Ace Attorney, or do you guys want to visit the good old days back when Carl and I used to play TF2 a lot? Yeah, that's how Carl and I basically met.
There's no good thing. Oh, you know what? Super Mario RPG. That's good. Get the classic. Where is it? Where is it?
Should we make a straw poll? We can make a straw poll.
Yeah, probably. There we go. That's perfect. They should have added this into Phoenix Wright, the explanation song from Super Mario RPG,
Uh-huh.
which is literally just a metronome.
Uh-huh.
I'm 17 followers away from hitting the big 700.
Wow. Alright, guys. You're gonna vote here. You and I are not allowed voting.
But where's the fun in that?
Because we're streaming.
Oh, it's 1-1. 1-1 right now. Right, 2-1 for Ace Attorney. Ace Attorney's taking the lead right now. I wonder how many calories are in this bag of Ritz Bits crackers.
Oh my god, dude, it's calories. They're not bad. Looks like Ace Attorney's winning.
Oh, that's good. It's destroying TF2. I'll see. This will make you happy. There's 0 trans fat in here,
Good.
but there's some saturated fat.
Saturated fat's not bad. It's just a fancy word for oil.
I feel like Ritz Bits crackers still aren't the healthiest thing you could possibly eat.
They're crackers, so not the worst thing you could be eating. You could be eating cookies.
So I saw the most ridiculous thing the other day. I put a can of Campbell's chicken noodle soup next to a Totino's pizza, which is like a little party pizza thing. The can of soup is more unhealthy than the pizza. Like, I'm talking like everything across the board in the pizza is less than the soup.
I mean,
I don't get it.
I don't think you understand how to read labels. I really don't think you understand.
Well, everything.
Alright, we're doing rice.
All right.
It's like you don't want to.
Oh, I do. I'm just starting to get down on these crackers. They're really good. The rich bitch cheese
You're
crackers.
not eating the mic, you know.
Fine, is this better?
No, I mean you're still eating. Anyway, just finish. Hurry up. I can do all the voices if you want.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just one more mouthful here. We're good. No. Okay.
I'm sorry, guys. I apologize for the misbehavior. Because someone's got to say it.
I mean, you know, when I'm by myself, I mean, the streams are pretty normal and pretty all right.
Next.
Good stuff. Yeah, what a day, man. Those Ritz Bits crackers hit the spot.
There's no time for relaxing or eating rich crackers, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance?
I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial.
Director and the producer?
Yeah, them.
Well, what are we doing here then? Let's go to the studios. Because I don't know why she had to say more. Hey, you gotta do your daily thing I told you to do. No, not that. Alright.
Hey, see this?
You really like showing it off, don't you, Nick?
I just wanted her to have a better face. It's a better face right there.
You should look at the plant.
Oh, yeah. Mia's favorite potted plant. Maya has been watering it so much that it looks a little swollen. She's either trying to make it grow or she's perfecting her water torture technique. She said that, or he said that the last time, I think.
Yeah, it changes over time. I just didn't know how long. Or how often it does. Nice story speed.
I suppose we really didn't need to go here, did we?
Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier. Not at all.
Oh, sorry. Not at all. We got lucky, to tell you the truth.
You can say that again.
We got lucky, to tell you the truth.
I want to say something to you, but I can't on your stream.
Let's not.
So, WP. It's funny because willpowers is easier and slower or faster to say. Do you have any leads that might get us going into the right direction?
Sorry, but no.
Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small.
We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow.
Yes.
Oh, that was better. Do our fanboys sneak into the studios often?
No, not that I know of. That securities lady's pretty strict with them.
Today's testimony, didn't she say that they were often hanging around?
The kids really, really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess.
Was the director present at the morning run-through?
Yes, he was.
He's directing how the Steel Samurai
And the evil magistrate should move.
Why didn't you tell us that before?
Well, just the studio asked us to keep it quiet.
That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, Nick, but... I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's going to lose big.
Oh, I see.
Whose side is she on?
You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you?
No, I sure hope not.
Guess that does it for here.
You also present stuff too.
Oh, you're right.
Excuse me?
Thank you for showing me that, whatever it is. I wish I could think of some way that I could help you. Sorry. Regarding the murder weapon,
Yes?
is it heavy, that spear?
It's pretty hefty, yeah.
I don't think the average person would be able to swing it around effectively.
And that's the spear that broke or something during the morning run through?
Oh, yes. I goofed on a round kick, you see.
I broke the spear. The security lady fixed it for me right away, though.
With duct tape. We heard.
Okay. Regarding this
Cute,
photo, you're gonna cosplay as the guard in the corner there?
Look at this graph.
Yes?
This really, truly, absolutely isn't you, right?
Right.
I was sleeping in my dressing room the whole time, honest.
Hey,
Except,
JB.
but who else could have worn it?
Your costume was in your dressing room?
Yes.
I guess they snuck in and took it while I was sleeping. But who? We found this key card in your dressing room.
Oh, that's mine, yes.
Can people outside the studios get these cards? The library card? Sign up for one?
I don't think so. Even I have to return the card. Once the show is done filming, that is.
Huh.
I don't think we have anything else that we need to show him.
See if there's any new dialogue to talk about too. Sometimes when you present stuff, new
Yeah.
stuff pops up.
Nope. Almost 24 hours have passed.
No one's here.
Right. Now that they have Miss Oldbag in custody, I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her.
Hey, in the guard station. Look, she left her donuts. Ellipses. Sad ellipses. What? I wasn't gonna eat them.
Oh, God. I was waiting for Phoenix to just walk over there like, all right, well, if you're not, then I'm going to partake. I don't think there's actually anything here to examine, so...
You like the birdies?
Oh, maybe... Nope, I'm goofing. I'm goofing.
Lots of birdies.
But I can't examine the birds.
You want to look at the birds?
The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Huh. It looks like it's been turned off for the day. We'll turn it back on. I think I've read that before.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to go to outside Studio 1.
Hey, Nick. Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today.
You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial.
So, Nick. Remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right?
Yeah, I think that's what they said.
Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out.
But there's a tree in the way. We can't go to it. Ooh, this place is a dump.
This is Studio 2?
I thought so.
Doesn't really look much like a studio, does it?
No, it does not.
Oh, that's me. Hey, it's a trailer over there.
It looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer.
Are we sure this is a studio?
These look like materials for making a movie set.
You've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard.
I'm interested in that van right there. A light van for moving stuff or staff and equipment around. They've kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run fine. It looks terrible.
Well, let's go for a drive.
Sure, if I had a...
Remember, Japan. They bike everywhere.
But they all get licenses, don't they?
Yeah, they can, but it's popular to bike around. And in the anime, it's confirmed that he does bike around.
In a business suit?
Yeah.
This messed up. You don't bike in a business suit.
Nick, you don't have a driver's license?
See, even Maya, who's younger than him, is like, what's going on here? But look, I have this, yes!
Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick?
That's the best part in the entire game so far. An incinerator? Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. Let's check out this meal here. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates.
Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too.
What is it with steaks around here?
Hey, there's always room for steak.
No, there's not.
But something does seem out of place.
What?
I don't know. It just feels odd. Nick, let's go inside.
You think it's okay? Oh well, it's locked.
Aw, shucks. I'm gonna point out something to examine just because it took me forever to find it when I played because it's really hard to see by the examine button.
Wait. There's some flowers here.
Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these.
Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous.
It's like hidden by the examine button, so I'm like, I can't really see very well.
Just the flowers in general, or were we talking about something else?
When I first played this, I actually like when I wanted to examine everything, I like didn't find that.
Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh,
Hold down the button.
every time I hold down the button, it's always at the end of a dialogue.
I know, but it's good for when you actually know you're reading something again.
I guess we'll move. Well, we can't really go anywhere else unless we have a key, right?
We have the car key.
But the key to the door there?
Yeah. Well, not this one. This one's just standard locked. It's not a key.
Oh, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, we can't go in there until we have the card key to go in there.
Don't think so. You have other places you can look, though.
Yeah. In here specifically?
No, I'm talking about in general.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Inside Studio 1.
I don't really want to be in here.
Sure you do. Yeah, it is a murder scene.
I want to go someplace I want to go someplace else. Nick?
Too bad.
I don't think there's anything else in here, is there?
I honestly don't know.
It doesn't look like it. I feel like we're looking for somebody at this point.
Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey! Hi, WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys.
Oh, ho, ho. Don't mention it.
Is it true they caught the security lady?
Oh, ho, ho.
Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain.
You mean that one? Wow, what a mess.
I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. So I'm assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh? Oh. Well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right. I won't.
Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more.
If you excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Ms. Oldbag. Right. See you later then. Good luck with your investigation.
I hardly said anything throughout all of that. It was great. Alright, let's examine this poorly patched up hole.
So the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain?
So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry.
Hey Nick. If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in.
Yeah, I think was the idea.
I feel kind of sorry for him now, don't you?
What, you want to rip the grate off?
Really, Nick? We can?
What? Whoa, she's serious. Uh-oh.
Where's your inner Beyblade? Let it rip.
But then we're gonna get in trouble.
Oldbag's not here.
We're still gonna get in trouble. Fine. Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken. Wow!
Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes.
God, sometimes?
Hey, ah!
Wow!
There. That should make the kids happy.
The things we do. Oh, we've looked at that before. I remember looking at that.
You can look at the hole that you just opened.
Oh yeah, I guess I could do that, couldn't I? Oh, gosh darn it!
You didn't do it. You want to look at the bike again.
The drain grate is off, and I know who did it.
Now the kids will be now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that?
Must be nice to live so free of guilt. All right, well. I don't think there's anything else here. Guess we'll take a stroll into the dressing room again.
This is where the steel samurai costume was on the day of the murder.
That's what Mr. Power says, at least. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping.
But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then.
Huh. She's got a point. Oops. Hey, music. Forgot what that was.
Mr. Power's bag. I wonder what's inside. Hey! Supermarket tabloids? Wow. I'm kind of shocked.
Maya, leave those alone. Wolfmen found on Mars? I'll have to buy that issue. What? There's an array of cosmetics here. According to Maya, that wig was used in some old TV show.
Samurai Boogie Woogie, Nick. Get with the picture.
Look, explain to me how you can identify a show just by seeing a wig.
I kind of like samurai movies.
Kinda.
It's like me and Zelda.
You don't like Zelda. What are you talking about?
Hmm.
Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here, like he said. I don't think there's anything else here either.
You look at the table.
There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies.
Wait, Nick.
What now?
These snacks. They've passed the expiration date.
Please, then don't eat them.
Grumble. They're snacks. They're meant to be eaten. Oh, hello. Oh, you look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternate guard fashion thing.
Let's talk to her. The studios. So how are the studios doing?
There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. They want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder.
You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area?
Yeah, can you believe it? Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular, a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees them. She has a bit of trouble catching him now.
I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder.
Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio seemed really eager, the studio seemed pretty eager.
The studio had.
Oh, head.
Yeah.
Whatever, same thing. So they were trying to protect the director? More the producer, really. The producers are a real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. Hey, Logan.
What's up, Logan?
I don't think we'd be here, or we'd still be here in business if it weren't for that producer.
The producer, huh? I guess we have stuff to present, don't we? Let's present the samurai spear. Say, you work with the props, right? About that murder weapon.
You mean the samurai spear? Yeah, it's a prop, but it's still pretty heavy. I hate having to carry that thing around.
So you'd have to be pretty strong to use that as a weapon, it sounds like. Why is Mr. Powers the only person I can think of?
Happy birthday, Logan.
Oh, happy birthday, man. Speed,
Wow, they gave the lawyer one of those key cards.
speed, deploy birthday celebrations. Well, I'm sort of borrowing it.
I see. You better be careful not to lose that. They're very strict about those card keys here.
I guess they're pretty good at keeping. I guess they're pretty good about keeping these out of outsiders' hands. Oh, my brain is starting to go. Thanks. I'll be careful. Happy birthday. Happy birthday cake. Happy birthday Logan. Happy birthday pin the tail on the seahorse. Could you take a look at this?
That's Mr. Powers. Why is he dragging his leg like that? What is this anyway?
Looks like she didn't know about the photo or the injury that morning. Never mind.
I'm not really sure what that is, sorry.
Well, you're useless. I guess that's everything I can do with her there. Let's go back to the detention center and ask him, or see if we can ask him about Studio 2. Okay, never mind. Waste of time. Let's go back to the studio and let's go check out
So
Studio
far,
2.
the only thing that you haven't really found was what Maya thought was weird.
What did she think was weird?
Something about the Studio 2 area was
Right.
weird, specifically with the T-bone stuff. I actually don't quite remember. Oh, well, you got an update.
This place is deserted.
Crash.
Oh, no, sorry.
Crash!
Eek! Nick, what was that noise? It sounded like it came from inside the trailer.
Someone must be inside.
Hello? Whoopsie.
No answer.
Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in.
I'm not sure we should be barging in.
Huh.
Huh,
Oh,
it's
dear.
locked.
What? Don't we have a key?
No, but there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it.
If they'll let us.
Yeah, it sounds like you're doing Snake for Phoenix.
I mean, I could really go for it. Oops, that.
Go for it. Why not?
Ah, the computer that runs the studio security cameras. Ah, it looks like it's been turned off for the day. Metal Gear.
You might want to just fuck there. Let me present the key card again. I don't remember.
Maybe there's just something I'm missing. I sound more like Snake as a cheerleader. Oh, here we go. Security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras.
Oh, please don't touch anything in there. The security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew.
I really want that key to that trailer. Maybe next time. What is that supposed to mean?
You'll have to wait for her to leave. Or talk to her, maybe? I don't remember. I don't remember. Can't do it yet.
Oh, this sucks.
Yeah, I don't remember what to do.
Dressing room. Oh.
Oh, it's this guy.
What?
WTF? Who the Jew dudes? LMAO.
What?
I remember this guy. I forgot he was in this case.
Is that the fanboy?
We. Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever. Weavers! How could you not know the great Salmonella? Salmonella.
Just, you know what? I'm just. All right.
I make 10 link shows the Steel Samurai Mine. RTFC. Read the film credits. Really? You're the Salmonella?
Such a terrible name.
Yeah. I'm so sorry. You look so sorry. No. Quite alright, really. It's fine. Raffle! What is it? You know, on closer inspection. Yeah. Hot, slobber.
Come on, you gotta give us your best slobber impression.
No. We are not turning it into something else. Hey, you do a lot of cosplay? Because that costume rocks through. Rockstars? What? Hey, you're drooling. It's gross. Huh? LOL! Buffalo run, pant. You triggered my creative powers! Yes, it's kind of me. Pink Princess. The sequel to Steel Samurai. Pink Princess, warrior of little oldie Tokyo. Raffle. LMAO. Pink. Oh, that's you.
The Pink Princess.
Why is it gotta be little oldie Tokyo? Why can't it be a cool name like new oldie Tokyo?
Maya, really need to talk about cool.
Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder?
Oh, I know who you dudes are. That security lady told you about us, huh?
That's right.
It was a pretty regular day. We had a run through for an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. Sad face.
A T-bone steak, was it?
Yeah, socksores. I hate missing out on food. Heck, what does socksores mean?
That feeling when we should have played TF2. I have no
I
idea.
forgot he was in this case. Anyway, I was in the meeting from noon until after 4. With the producers, the bigwigs from the network.
Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. If he's telling the truth, that means the meeting gives him an alibi. About the producer who was at the meeting with you.
What do you mean, Dee Vasquez? She's a genius. Mad skills, by the way. Scary though. Sweat. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai.
You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right?
Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 the whole time.
The bigwigs. Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning?
Oh, the boss over at the network, also some sponsors, also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension, sweat.
Were all of them with you the entire time?
Yeah, unfortunately. I accidentally things during it. Hold on. We're good. They're all gray-haired geezers. Scowl.
Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. Oh, I can't examine them. Sad times. Uh-oh!
Aha! You again. How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost.
She's gonna kill us. You certainly got back to your post quickly.
Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume. Told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that?
Mr. Powers is pretty tall.
As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go.
I guess that would rule out her being the murderer.
Anyway. Notice, whippersnapper, this old lady never forgets a slight or an insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. You sure are talking for someone with sealed lips. Starting now. 1, 2, 3,
This lady's too much. Pretty much, yeah. So let's try and talk to her. That's a good idea, but I think we have to wait for our for our voice actor over here to return to us.
Sorry, my mom came in.
Okay. About that kid you said you saw.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious.
About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder.
Again, I'm taking him down. Nick, I think she's losing it.
Oh, all right. I have a feeling she's not going to respond well to anything I show her now. Come on, though! Missed opportunity.
Do you even want her to, like, chuck it or anything? Like...
That'd be funny. Okay, I don't think she's gonna let me in. Guess I'd better investigate there later.
Yeah, the anime made this case really good.
Okay, help me.
I honestly don't remember.
No, I
It's been a
said,
while.
like, help me as in I'm yawning. Who's
Oh.
this kid?
Hey! Hey, wait!
I bet he came in right through that train.
Hey, Kiddio? What's your name, sport?
Hideo?
Yeah, you act pretty childish. I think you can do a kid pretty well.
Excuse me? I'm not a kid! So don't talk to me like that!
Huh? But You are a kid. What a rude little brat. It's no way to talk to an adult.
I don't see no adults here, hippie fashion chick.
Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked.
You got to hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad. I'm Cody. Cody Hackins. Call me Kiddio again, and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer. So you're a fan of the Steel Samurai. How dare you utter that name, evildoer?
What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai's side.
Ha! Ha ha! You can't fool me.
Okay, then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8?
Ha! Easy. Like some fries with that?
Not bad, kiddio.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Watch it! What are they doing? That kid's picking his nose.
That was permanent. I don't have your stream pulled up. What are you doing? I have your chat open.
I literally just zoomed in on the kid picking his nose. Can we get this into a GIF, please? Okay. Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day? Ellipses, man.
You were here, weren't you? I was looking at your stream.
Ellipses, man. Did you see anything? Heh. Heh. Question mark. Heh. Always. Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything.
What?
But no way am I telling you losers.
What? Wait.
Let me go. Oh, he gone.
He's gone. Huh? Something fell out from the table when he bumped it on his way out.
A bottle? Why was this sitting there, I wonder? Okay. Anyway, what was that kid saying?
He saw everything.
All right. Okay, he has nothing else to say.
Raffle. Huh? Where's that old windbag?
I'd have her to leave her post.
Hey! Nick. That was her. Stop, whippersnapper!
Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy.
Natch!
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. She tripped.
Maya sure looks happy.
Get the key!
I'm working on it.
Get the key! Hey. Hey, Nick. That's a chance. Let's get it. Let's check out the guard station.
Good idea.
Ellipses. Oh. This is it, Nick. The trailer key.
The key to that trailer in Studio 2.
A little bit boring this, right, Nick?
Oh, thievery.
Maya is good at playing Payday 2.
I'm just thinking, we stole a balloon on Free National Balloon Day.
Mhm.
Studio 2. I guess we gotta examine. I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. Ellipses. It opened!
Great. Let's go, Nick.
She seems eager all of a sudden.
Well, you first, Nick.
Why do I gotta go first? Ah, not that eager. Yes. That's what I'm saying. Who is that? That is some serious smoke that she's got there.
Eek. Someone's in here. Names. Our names, we're WP's lawyers, and, I see. Ellipses. And who might you be? Steve Vasquez, the producer.
It's Vasquez.
No, it's French.
Is it?
Yep.
No,
Because I'm pretty sure it means something in French. I remember looking this up a while ago. I'll try to find it again.
It's time to. I'm on the wiki right now. Let's see.
I know it means something in French, I just don't remember. I know it also means something in Spanish too, but I know specifically in French it means something similar.
All right, well. D. Vasquez. She's quite beautiful. I guess we should talk to her, shouldn't we? I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder.
Ellipses. More ellipses.
Miss Vasquez?
Script.
Excuse me?
Script. I'm looking for a script.
A script.
Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Can we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. Ellipses. Ellipses.
Ellipses. We're getting nowhere fast.
We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Ellipses. Ellipses.
Miss Vasquez?
It's on TV. Every week. That's all I have to say about that.
Wow, this is savage.
Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV? The nerve of her.
Hey, don't get mad at me. About the director, Sal Manella. He's the director? I was legitimately trying to figure out who that guy was.
Yeah.
Oh. What exactly is his role here?
Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick? Are all the people in the entertainment business this weird? Dating Adam, I can't confirm yes.
It's starting to look like it.
Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check?
Yeah.
Wait.
Yes.
If you see Manila, give him this. Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her.
Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. All right, we'll give it to him if we see him. I really wish they would just give you the full options of everything here.
Well, you were given something to give to that dude.
No, I'm talking
should
about
read it.
like when you're moving around. Oh yeah, I should read, shouldn't I? The memo reads, "Bring me the script." Good deal. Here, I got this from the producer.
Huh? Bring the script for episode 13. Episode 13. Where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Sweat. Oh. It's in the game! My ass is pwned if I don't find it! Shakes. I was just reading it.
I'm sorry, Speed. I know you're the most offended out of everybody else.
I've said a lot worse.
Oh, he's not offended just to be offended because of the bad word. He's just offended because he works his hardest to not say bad words. And he gets everybody else comes on here and they swear except for him.
You don't have to be so strict, dude.
But it's become funny now. That's why.
It might be quicker to just look at all the places where he's likely to have been.
I agree. Where's he been?
I don't need to pay anything, Evie. I provide you entertainment.
Oops.
I provide you freedom to use the word ass.
Oh my god, stop it.
He's donkey, man. What else could it mean?
See, Evie's on my side. I'm wondering if it's in Studio One. I see it!
I mean, if you don't let me, Evie, I can go, and you can never see me again.
Excuse me.
Hey, look, that's the chair the director sits in. Always wanted to sit in one of these.
The director. Maya, take a look around the chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he'd left it somewhere?
Aha! Found it, Nick. The script.
Good work. All right, let's take a look at the script. Steel Samurai script. That cover reads okay. Should I give it back to him, or should I just go straight to that lady?
Your choice. What is music?
It's dumb. I already found it. Your script.
Ah,
Script lost.
ellipses.
Ellipses. Um. You're not going to talk to us.
Quiet. I'm reading. Angry ellipses. See, hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are anyway? Do you even know who we are? Ellipses. Powers lawyers. Right.
Wow, she was shut down easily.
Am I a suspect? No, it's just.
Yes.
Well,
Yes, she
no,
is. What are you doing, Maya?
Ellipses. You wanted to know about the day of the murder? Yes, and you could tell us would be a big howl. You know there was a meeting here at noon?
Yes, with the directors and the people from the network.
Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio One. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked.
The path?
Oh, well, it just means that you have no dialogue. You presented her the script. It was the last screening room.
On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked?
You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct?
Mr. Monkey?
The monkey with the broken head.
Oh, right. That... What an original name.
His head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was clear. Stuck in a trailer, stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus, none of us could have gone to Studio One. What? It's true. Crane just came in after 3 to move the head. We called some people, or we called some police in to clear the way. I'm sure they corroborate my story.
You were right the first time. There's people, not police.
Oh, people, whatever. I'm like mind farting.
Yep. But wait. What if the head fell over at 2:30 or after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio One.
2:30. 2:30 at the time of death. Very well.
Hi, Pesdy.
AP does. Come. More ellipses. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announces the time in ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, 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 ook. Always with the ooking.
It is a monkey after all.
Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Ellipses. Nick, it stopped at 2:15.
2:15.
That's right. This path was blocked from 2:15 until after 4. Therefore, we're innocent.
Mr. Hammer died in Studio One at 2:30.
See? Goodbye.
All right. Well,
What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished.
it sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. Uh-oh.
It's a little early for giving up, don't you think?
Is it her? Huh?
You've got one lead.
Mia, it's you! What took you so long? God. Were you dying over there?
Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble.
Right. Oh, wait. I guess that means we're really in trouble.
I'd say so.
What do you mean? We have one lead.
The boy, of course.
I suppose we've already read all this.
Uh,
I don't know. He didn't sound like he was going to help us at all.
I'm sure you'll find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should get back to the studios. That boy is our last hope, Nick.
Thanks. Now I'm more worried than I was before. Wait. Is it proper time?
I honestly don't remember. This is progressively over, like, all again. So. It looks so sluggish. Have you been watering it properly, Nick? Or Phoenix?
Well, Maya has actually... I think maybe she's giving it too much.
Child. Sorry, Charlie.
The plant's name is Charlie!
It gets better.
So what's the best thing to do from here?
We need to get to the studio and talk to that boy.
So do you have any ideas about who might have done this?
We don't have enough information to make a case yet.
Or have I heard that phrase before? So that's where Maya got it from.
Showing me that isn't gonna do anything good. You know what they say, dead men don't tell tales.
You sure are talking enough.
Hold
Lame.
down the button.
Okay, so I guess there's nothing else we can talk to her about, right?
She's joining you, so no.
Okay.
She told you what to do.
Uh-oh. There she is again. I'm scared.
Huff, puff, 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 puff,
What's wrong?
puff, 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 puff. Stop her.
She's been chasing that boy this whole time.
Puff, puff. When I catch him,
Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him.
puff, puff. I got a hostage now, whippersnapper.
A hostage? What happened to the boy?
If I see him again, I'll lay him flat. Huff, puff. My, what a violent old lady.
Actually, I met with the director just now.
My heart. I don't feel so good.
Is she okay?
Before I go, I'd like to visit the place where Hammer died.
Right. She was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he had died. What's this about a hostage?
Huff, huff. When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. Huff, huff. Come back. For this one.
It's kind of hard to understand her with all the huffing and puffing.
Phoenix, the hostage might be what we need.
Oh, God.
No. Catching that bribe is the last thing I do. Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her?
A trade? I wonder. It's old bag. I'm borrowing this just so you know.
Oh, okay. Huh. Be sure to give it back.
She's not as demanding when she's exhausted. She's too busy catching her breath to tell me anything.
Think about it. Where did hammers die?
Over in Studio One.
You have something for Studio One.
Oh, the card key? Oh! She doesn't have a card
no.
key? Okay.
It's a card. Huh. Studio One?
Right. A card key to Studio One.
I could visit poor Hammer. I could visit. He died. Whew. I was his fan.
You don't have your own card, Miss Old Bag?
Studio One isn't my turf. Huff huff. You let me borrow it then?
If I give her the card key, then I won't be able to get into Studio One. Can you really mess this up?
No, you already did everything you can.
Okay.
Why didn't you let her borrow it, Phoenix?
Guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Old Bag. Card key lent to Miss Old Bag.
Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having depths and no whippersnappers. You take this and we're even. Deal?
What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card?
That sneaky kid dropped it. I figured it's pretty important to him now.
Thank you. I may have a use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about. Steel Samurai card added to the court record.
Right, I'm off.
There she goes, hobbling off toward the studio. Okay. There's the kid! Hey! Hey, you! Wait a second.
Ellipses. Phoenix. Is that the boy?
Yeah, his name is Cody Hackins. I think he ran into... Oh,
That's me. I think he ran into the dressing room.
he's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you! Oh, there he goes again. Dang it, he's getting away.
Come back. Ellipses. There. He's back.
How did she... Ellipses.
Hey there. Would you mind helping us out? Please?
Ellipses. I'm Cody.
Hello, Cody. I'm Mia. Mia Faye. Nice to meet you.
Yo! And I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked?
Phoenix, you can take it from here.
I'm not so sure I'm qualified. The the Steel Samurai is so cool. I think he's the bomb. Ha! What would a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai? Hey, watch that attitude.
Phoenix, you really don't yell like that. You're only a kid.
Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid.
So, do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please?
I don't know nothing.
Looks like a little persuasion is necessary. Maybe a bribe? I don't know what to do at this point, okay?
Give him the key.
Oh, that gives me a good idea.
Oh no.
What's that?
Boring!
Man, how can one person be so lame? If you were a superhero, you'd be lame-o, man.
Cody, this look familiar?
Hey,
You are? Huh.
you are, ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. Man, for grown up, you sure are dumb.
I'll give you this if you help me.
But that's my card. By offering me something I already own, you're in effect eschewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Man, for a grown up, you sure are dumb.
What do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics?
Whatever, I don't need that card.
Huh?
I got a double. Just keep it.
I just spit so much on my computer screen. Ew.
How did you spit by saying the word it?
I don't know. Just flew straight out of my mouth. I don't know. What? After I went through all that trouble?
You want to trade? Find me a really rare card.
Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare?
Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on. Man, for grown up, you sure are dumb.
Premium rare? Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks? I feel like...
You got one other nerd here.
What?
You got one other nerd here. Shout out to our boy Carl for spitting everywhere by saying it.
Let's see,
Aha! I was correct.
I guess Mr. Powers is in questioning.
Oh well. Let's try again another day, Phoenix.
Can I talk to can I trade with the security guard?
Try it. Examine him. This is Speed. This is Speed's cosplay.
Yeah. Call Speed in really quick. Can you just read what he says? This card monitors the visitor's room. I guess he doesn't say anything. Good job, Speed. Proud of you. Okay, well...
But Speed is ultra rare.
Oh, shoot. That's not what I wanted. Is she seriously gonna have the card? Oh.
Oh, hi.
Hello. What brings you here?
Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff.
Yes?
The, girl with you, does she seem a little bit different? Like, is she even the same person as before?
Nope. She's the same as always.
Same as always. Okay, whatever you say.
You know what? Do you know what this is like? Mia and Maya, that is basically Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah,
Because
that's basically it.
everybody's just like, he looks different, or she looks different, but I can't put my finger on what's wrong, what's different about him. So basically, when Maya is in the
Maya
critical
is
moment
running.
of the card game, Mia steps in to save the day.
Yeah, basically.
Is there anything else to talk to her about? The fanboy. Have you seen that boy since then?
Nope. You missed it though. Security lady was chasing around after the boy so fast that she collapsed. Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad.
Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing?
She was squeezing Dennis through her clenched fists back at the guard station.
Dang. Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer?
Yes, it's really a terrible loss for the studios.
But his popularity had been waning recently, right?
That's true. But again, after what happened.
After what happened?
You mean you don't know about Hammer?
No, what?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything.
Oh, you better start talking now, lady. Wait, now you have to tell me. What happened with Hammer?
I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you.
Uh-oh. Why do I get this feeling something's being covered up here? Can't I just be like, you have to tell me now or else? Do you know anything about these?
Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set.
A complete set?
Yeah. A set of one of each card.
Huh.
Ellipses. Wait. That's it. That's the card I need. You don't know how long I've been looking for it. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card.
Oh, God.
Please. I beg of you. Please trade with me, senpai.
I'm sorry. I mean, there's something else I have to do. You would appreciate this one.
I have to find your stream now.
I know, it's so hard.
It is. Okay, I'm there. What are you doing?
Oh, this is the long one. I just feel like this fits perfectly, doesn't it? It's too good. Yes.
I have nothing to say to you.
You know you approve of it.
Next.
Okay, there's enough of that. To trade with you?
Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card.
Trade me a... Huh?
Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please. Phoenix, can you see what she's desperate?
What does she care? Well, what's everybody getting so excited about? Oh, I really... No, I can't. See, this card isn't really even mine.
Ah! You see. Of course it wouldn't be yours. You couldn't trade it with me. Of course, I won't ever get that card ever. Of course, I don't even really deserve that card. Phoenix, do something. She's blacking out.
Oh, okay, I'll trade.
Really? Thanks. Oh, then this is for you.
Erp card.
Yahoo!
And there she goes. And she has nothing left in life, as she has now completed the set.
Doesn't doing good things make you feel great?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Carl was not being genuine when he read that.
Um... I suppose we should just give him the card. See this card? Yeah, so wait! That's it! That's the last ultra rare premium card I need! Come on, give it to me, please! You gotta give it to me! Oh, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay, how about a trade? You're on! I'll give you a samurai spear and throw an evil magistrate to boot. No, not that kind of a trade. I don't want cards. I want information. Huh? You sure? Fine by me. Gave Erp card to...
That's not how trading works. You get the information first, and then you give the card. Okay, Phoenix, let's see what he has to say. If you know something that can help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow.
Let's try this again. Phoenix is not smart. No, he's not. So, you like the Steel Samurai? He's so cool! I'm sorry. I guess. You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions, at his life. I'm being lectured on life by a grade school. You like him too, don't ya? Yeah. I love the Steel Samurai. So tell me, what's your favorite thing about the Steel... Oh, God, no. Willpower's acting.
What's your favorite part?
I really want to say Willpower's acting. I'm gonna say he's kind and... Right, come on, think of something. I really like his kind nature. What a guy. Totally. He looks so tough, but inside he's as gentle as a kitten. Yeah. So what else do you like about... Oh my God, don't tell me I have to keep this act up. So tell me about your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is... his fighting skills. Gotta think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes. Yeah! Wazam! The Steel Samurai always wins! Always! Check this out! It's my fan album! It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai. I go to every live performance! Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up on public. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Check it out, my new digital camera.
Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it?
How would she know? You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai, Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady. This is really hard to do.
Really? Are you sure?
Yes, I'm very sure. Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one.
Oh, then I'm happy to accept. Thank you.
Path to Glory. What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life.
Customer?
That kid is just too happy. You were here on the day of the incident, right? Yeah. Did you see anything unusual? Ellipses.
Cody.
Exclamation point.
Cody. He needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that what the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice?
God.
You have to help us fight for great justice too.
I saw everything. Well, we might get some useful information out of him yet. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? Ellipses. I got here that day around 2 o'clock. I had to come in through the woods out back so that old lady wouldn't see me. I got kind of lost, though. I was in there for maybe a half hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that... What is it, Cody?
That's me.
Oh,
What
sorry.
is it, Cody?
The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used his samurai spear. Just like always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast, I got scared. I went home after that. I see. Oh, I'm sorry. I see. It must have been hard for you. Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. Right. Mia?
Yes.
I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it.
True enough.
And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him.
Indeed.
So the only person left who it could have been is Will Powers.
Whoopsies. I have to admit, kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on a witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure.
Let's not call him then.
I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone. Oh, not so fast, pal.
Uh-oh.
I heard everything.
Uh-oh.
This boy here's the key witness. And he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous with me down the
precinct.
Thanks.
No, I ain't going. Why?
Wah! Whoopsies. That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. Now we have a serious handicap in court.
What are we going to do, Mia?
Well, I really needs to be going.
Oh god. She's been interrupted. What do we do? Oh god, no.
Timing was impeccable for my mother to come in. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Whoa. Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there.
Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Powers is innocent?
I don't know. I never expected things to go this badly for Powers' case. I'm not sure we can win this one.
Phoenix. If you don't believe him, who will?
Uh-oh, she's mad.
Oh well. See you in court tomorrow then.
Great. Thanks, Mia.
See you soon.
Wow,
Not now, I think it's a good stopping point.
what are you talking about? We have like another hour and a half of,
No. We should stop now.
All right.
We will defend him next week.
In which case we'll load this up and be like, what's going on again? I forget.
No. That was like next week.
Okay.
Dude, what are you doing, dude?